Why being single in old age is better than having a partner. Hey, have you ever thought about how we're constantly told that having a partner in old age is the ultimate source of happiness? That companionship guarantees love, security, and fulfillment in our golden years? But, what if I told you that being single in old age can actually be the best thing for you? What if living a life of solitude, independence, and self-reliance actually offers a kind of peace that many couples never experience? I know what you're thinking, being alone equals being lonely, right? But in reality, being single in old age can mean freedom, emotional well-being, and personal growth that a lot of people in relationships might never have. So today, let's break it down and explore why staying single in your later years might be the best decision you'll ever make. 1. Complete freedom and independence. Let's start with one of the biggest advantages of being single: complete freedom and independence. When you're single, you don't have to answer to anyone. Every decision, whether big or small, is yours to make. What to eat, where to live, how to spend your money, or how to spend your time, it's all in your hands. In a relationship, you're constantly negotiating. You can't just decide to go on a trip without considering your partner's schedule or preferences. But when you're single, you call the shots. Want to travel the world? Go for it. Want to spend a quiet weekend without anyone interrupting your peace? That's your choice too. Imagine waking up in the morning without the need to compromise, without considering someone else's needs. You can decorate your home the way you like, eat what you love, and follow your own schedule. Your time is yours. Your happiness is entirely in your hands, and there's something incredibly empowering about that, especially in old age when every day counts more. 2. Less stress and fewer arguments. Let's be honest, relationships, even the best ones, can be stressful. There are disagreements, little annoyances, and those moments where your patience runs thin. As we age, our tolerance for conflict tends to diminish. We just don't have the energy for constant arguing. But when you're single, you eliminate all that. No more relationship drama, no more feeling like you're constantly compromising on issues that don't really align with your values. Instead of dealing with the stress of finances, family obligations, or just the daily grind of someone else's preferences, you get to focus on your own inner peace. You have more energy to work on yourself, to grow emotionally, and to live a lifestyle that truly suits you. Being single means fewer fights, more tranquility, and a life that is peaceful and fulfilling without all the distractions. 3. More control over your finances. Now let's talk about something that is always a point of contention in relationships: finances. When you're in a relationship, managing money often requires constant compromise. You need to agree on what to spend on, how much to save, and what goals to set for your financial future. When you're single, you have full control. You decide how your money is spent, saved, or invested. Want to indulge in your dream vacation? Go ahead. Want to donate to a charity that matters to you? The choice is yours. You can live comfortably without the stress of financial disagreements. The best part? You don't have to account for anyone else's spending habits, debts, or financial goals. You can create a financial plan that truly benefits you, free from the weight of compromise. 4. Stronger social connections and friendships. Another myth about being single in old age is that you'll be lonely. But the truth is, many married or partnered people feel incredibly isolated, especially when their partner is unwell, disinterested in social activities, or emotionally distant. In contrast, single seniors often build richer, more fulfilling social lives. When you're single, you have more time and energy to nurture your friendships, participate in community activities, and maintain strong family bonds. You don't have the obligations of a romantic relationship that demand your attention. This means you can focus on the relationships that truly bring you joy and fulfillment. Some of the strongest and most rewarding friendships are built in our later years. It's a chance to connect with people on a deeper level and live a life full of meaningful interactions. 5. More time for personal growth and hobbies. When you're single, your time is truly your own. You don't have to cater to anyone else's schedule or preferences. This is your opportunity to dive into hobbies, passions, and self-improvement without limits. Want to learn a new language? Take up painting? Write that book you've always wanted to? Being single allows you to completely immerse yourself in personal growth and creativity. These pursuits give you a deep sense of fulfillment, purpose, and joy. It's not about being in a relationship to feel validated, it's about discovering who you really are and what makes you feel alive. When you're single, you have the freedom to focus entirely on your personal journey. 6. No risk of caregiving burden. One of the harsh realities of aging is that, at some point, one partner may need to care for the other. While caregiving is an act of love, it can also be physically and emotionally exhausting. Many seniors who are single avoid this burden entirely, allowing them to maintain their independence for as long as possible. Instead of being tied down by the responsibilities of caregiving, single seniors can focus on their own health and well-being. They don't have to worry about becoming the sole caregiver for someone else. This enables them to maintain their autonomy and live a healthier, more balanced life. 7. Greater emotional stability and self-sufficiency. Here's a big one: emotional stability. Society often paints a picture of elderly people feeling lonely or helpless without a partner. But the reality is many single seniors report feeling more emotionally stable and at peace than those in relationships. Why? Because they've learned to enjoy their own company. They've mastered the art of emotional self-sufficiency. They don't need validation from anyone else. Their happiness comes from within. They've built a strong relationship with themselves, which makes them resilient in the face of life's challenges. Emotional self-sufficiency means that you don't depend on anyone else for your joy or sense of purpose. You're content with who you are, and that's a powerful place to be. 8. The truth about growing old alone. We've all been conditioned to fear the idea of growing old alone. Society tells us that without a partner, we will be lonely and unfulfilled. But the truth is far different. Being single in old age is not a curse, it's a gift. It's the gift of living life on your own terms. Living single in old age means you have full control over your life, your time, and your future. It's not about being isolated, it's about being at peace with yourself and surrounding yourself with people who truly add value to your life. Whether you're single by choice or by circumstance, your life still holds immense value. Your story is meaningful, and your best years can still be ahead of you. So, do you believe that being single in old age is a blessing? Or do you think we need a partner to be happy as we grow older? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement to embrace their independence. Remember, the best relationship you can have is with yourself. Take care of yourself, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.